Good morning from the Second Age of Reason. This is my Memorial Day cut, and so here goes. Looking at the world today, I've kind of came to a conclusion about what the problem with the world is, and the problem with America is. It is something I call monetization. Monetization. This is where everything is given a value, and everything has to be owned. So it's, obviously you have to own some things. The clothes you wear, the watch, the camera. But you begin to wonder about things. This is how manifest destiny had taken over the land. And the natives who were here had no concept of monetization. And so when they sold Manhattan for $24, they thought that they were getting a deal, that the people they received the trinkets from were stupid. They weren't really stupid, but it was actually a scam, the beginning of scams. And we all know how that ended. And so they took over the land from sea to shining sea, and parts and parcels were carved up to the states. Parts and parcels were carved up for settlers who developed the land into farms and whatnot. Parts and parcels were given to railroads, some to mines, and other resources. So that's how it all became monetized. I'm only mentioning it now because we have this British petroleum oil disaster. And you say, well, whose oil is it? You could say, whose oil well is it? And it is British Petroleum's well. But whose oil is it? It's in the Gulf of Mexico international waters. So that's a question. Moving on from oil, we have the new technologies of wind and solar. And so you wonder, if they monetize that, what could that mean? If they were to monetize the wind for the wind turbines, they might see that you have a house, and the house is blocking the wind. And so it's cheating the wind company out of their resource, and you may have to pay for that luxury of having your house block the wind. Sunshine. They put out huge solar panels and produce electricity from it. Wonderful idea. What if they monetize sunshine? If you take up too much sunshine, you're taking resources away from the electric company. And they will tax you or charge you probably by that, because suddenly sunshine is seen as a monetization thing. Water, the seas. Who owns the water? Does somebody actually own the water? Do you have to pay money to go into it? Do you have to pay money to drink it? On a planet 70% covered with water, you have to pay for water. So I'm just putting out ideas, and this is how things got to be where they are. Everything was made monetized, and then of course, in order for anything to happen, you have to have a transaction, and in order to broker the transactions, you have money, and in order to traffic the money, you have banks. You see how it all fits together. And when they did the Constitution, they gave the Congress the power of money, which they sort of outsourced, and you see where it's gotten us. The idea was that the government should be in charge of the money, so they don't have to take out loans. The government should be the one giving out the loans, actually. And that's kind of led to the predicaments we have now, is that the banks have been made the central authority. we had a saying in our family that he who pays the bills is the boss, or them that has the money is the boss, and that got gets. But that's the gist of it. Is they've monetized it. They've got you into their scam, into their game, and you have to play along with it. So we may have to rethink that in the future, because it is not doing our civilization any good. It's not doing humanity any good. Right now, I think the scheme is coming to a conclusion quickly. So that's just the message for today. And remembering those on Memorial Day, defending freedom, defending us, and they are appreciated. And until next time, be seeing you.